Happy All Hallows Day, and I hope you had a very good All Hallows Eve. If you follow me on Twitch, you may have seen myself and Shuttledog play a game called Phasmophobia, which is pretty much a ghost hunting simulator. But how close does the game come to real life? And how do we use the ghost hunting tools that are given to us? My earthly bodied assistant will explain all. So when you first log into the game, you're greeted with a number of devices, the first one being the DSLR. In the game, this is the night vision camera and is Wi-Fi connected, so you can set it up and pop back to the van for safety. My DSLR here still has the IR filter, so I use this trusty camcorder that has its own IR emitter and switchable IR filter. So with this device in the game, you'll be looking for orbs from the monitor, which is a sign of everything except a shade or a spirit. I can show you some in-game footage now, and I can also show you some real-life orbs from one of the ghost hunts I did recently. Catch a photo of a ghost.
I saw an orb, definitely orbs.
There?
Yeah, it went, I can't point. It went from the door to the other side of the little opening area.
Sure it wasn't a torch?
Oh yeah, there they are, yeah, shit, no way.
Yeah. Okay.
So what's
we
that?
just need...
Just getting used to the sound of the hotel, so it's a very old building as we know. And there's a lot of creaks, and there's a consistent creak that if you just kind of like go over the bed and kind of up towards the light. That's consistent. There's another orb. Next you have your stills camera, which is pretty self-explanatory. It takes still images of ghosts or other evidence which you may find, like the dirty water and the handprints. You have a limited number of shots however, so don't waste them. Next up we have a couple of measuring devices. This is a laser thermometer. Basically pull the trigger and aim the laser to find any cold spots in the building. If you do find anything unusual, this will either be a mare or a phantom. And this here is your EMF meter. My one is a tribute of the K2, but you'll also recognise these two from previous shows. They do the same thing, but this one has a nice array of lights. Once you get to level 5 in the game, you know you either have a shade, a djinn or a phantom on your hands. It will also show you the various levels of paranormal activity in a range from 1 to 5. This is what the K2 looks like when it gets a level 5 reading. I've scanned around with the UV, I couldn't find anything, so let me drop this. I'll take the I'll take the EMF meter.
Okay.
The old K2, pass it out. Yeah, boy. Right, I'm excited.
Let's go back in.
Come on then, you little bitch. Ruth, what's her name? Ruth what?
Martin.
Ruth Martin.
Yeah, I'm 5 already, dude. She's.
Oh, sorry, no, we've already done the EMF, haven't we? Sorry, my bad. I'm having a brain fart.
So next up, we have something called a spirit box, which is basically a hacked radio that scans very quickly through the frequencies. What you're looking for is a voice coming over multiple frequencies, which means you have a poltergeist, a djinn, or a mare. So the one I have here is pretty budget, and I'll pop up on the screen how it's being hacked. You're basically soldering the scan button to the ground constantly. The mod keeps scanning through all the frequencies. I wouldn't recommend doing this yourself unless you want a bit of fun. If you're going to do this type of thing, buy a proper one. They are quite expensive, and for me I'm not quite convinced of their effectiveness. In the game, however, the voices come through very clearly. It's almost like an Ovilus, which is a totally different device to the spirit box, which uses temperature and EMF to activate words from an electronic dictionary.
Thomas White. Where are you? Far.
Far?
Yeah. Where are you? Middle. Where are you? Close. I see him! Oh my god! Guys! Come here! He's coming towards me!
I've bunched these together as they're kind of like trigger objects in the game. You can't take a Ouija board in with you, but you can find them lying about. But what you can take in with you is a ghostwriting book, which is just a pen and paper, and you ask the spirit to interact. What I've used for a similar thing on a hunt is this cat toy which lights up when it senses vibration, or this automatic IR light that triggers when someone's close. So the Ouija board is used by asking it questions like the spirit box. So you just hit the V button. But you have to turn it on first, which is a little odd. We plan to do a whole episode on Ouija boards later on. We also have flashlights in the game, again very self-explanatory, but mine here has a red filter which is said not to harm the ghosts as it's lower energy. We also have a UV torch which is used in the game to look at fingerprints, or with the salt you can put on the floor you can capture any footprints that the ghost might leave after it's walked through the salt.
Oh. I think he's in here.
Yeah, oh shit, there's fingerprints, look.
Oh, he's here,
Where?
The second room, the kids' room.
And finally, we have a crucifix. So in the game, it's used to keep the ghost in its dormant phase. So you pop it on the floor of the ghost's room. In real life, I've mainly seen these being used as trigger objects, but if you hold up this crucifix to the ghost like Shuttledog does here, they don't actually do anything because the ghost is already in its hunting phase.
I just got locked out. He just locked me out of the house.
Yeah, it's locked you out of the house.
Yeah, I can't get in the
My
house.
torch has gone mad.
Yeah, I just saw him.
Where are you?
Ah! No! No!
Where are you, dude? Where are you?
Got loads of activity.
Where are you?
He's killed me! He killed me!
That's all we have for today's show. Why not follow me over on Twitch and say hi next time we're playing Phasmophobia? Until next time, goodbye.